Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Paradise Killer where I need to find all of the vending machines. Every single one of them. Also, I need to figure out who else I need to talk to. Okay, let's go over where are notes. This is the potential leads so far is shrinking down though, but see, there may be okay, so like the Starlight upgrade, I'm curious how many of the vending machines I need to click to get this done. There's a safe in Henry's apartment. There's an area of suspiciously weak looking ground behind the syndicate. Looks like it smashed it with the right tool, which I don't know where to find. Why did Kiko take prisoners out of the barracks? There's that as well. Okay. I speak to a god. The marshals were killed with a blade, but who? As according to Kiko's report, Henry had taken Kiko's knife. I think the problem with the knife was too new, right? Yeah. It has nicks in it. So yeah, okay, that's I mean, I don't know if there's a point for me to look at all this stuff. A photo of Grace Baldwin's neck from examination. Look closely, you see the bruising around her throat. The marks are uniform. These areas of more pressure. Okay. Okay, well, so who's close? We have, okay, Crimson Acid is fairly close by. I'm just looking for everyone with, like, an exclamation mark. Okay, let's go to Crimson Acid, I guess, then. Witness again? Crimson Acid, Witness, we can talk to Doom Jazz. I mean, I feel like it makes sense to go that way and then work my way back over here, just because he's like the odd one out. Sam's the odd one out there. Like, I don't imagine this is going to be every single... Okay, I haven't used this machine though, so hurrah hurrah. E5.
Relic obtained.
Oh, that was the last one?
Red Nebula, thank you for your continued patronage.
You have tried a lot of the refreshing beverages we make. You are our most valued customer. Do you have a favorite? Sorry. That's great. Good answer. You must be a hit at parties. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang for a second. The vending machine has been soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is hardware like that jammed in the vending machine?
The Dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He's been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Why did he have a Starlight upgrade?
He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron.
How?
How did it end up in the vending machine?
Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out of it if you try making a purchase now that it's rebooted.
Works to me. Appreciate it.
You'll get him, Lady Love Dive.
If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphones, we'll let you know.
Okay, great. Awesome. Okay. Okay, hold on. Like, the vending machine is just over here, so let's just get it. Oh my god, wait, so what do there's so many things though now. Okay, the Syndicate Graveyard. Okay, god, the Syndicate Graveyard. There's something there for us to see. I'm assuming this is the last of the Starlight upgrades. Man, who would have thought? I would have gone this entire time not buying a drink. Alright, sorry. C to crouch. Alright. This machine was broken before. Is this the one that... Yes, Matt, you already know that. What are you talking about? Oh, it's not even... it's just part of the purchase. It's not even sharing a drink.
Key item obtained.
Visions of Worship. A knowledge tablet of Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight inventory. Etched by a pilgrim to the herring marble prayer citadels on the planet forgotten by all but the gods. Allow Starlight to process worship glyphs. Okay. Okay. Do we... Did enable this you again? Do we really need... Fine, okay.
Yo! You got the upgrade. Good work. Told you we'd come through for you.
Thanks for the help.
No worries. I always got to help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think that's a hassle? Don't you think that's a hassle? An unnecessary step?
Friction is nice. Makes things more meaningful.
I guess. We'll let you get back to it. Remember to buy more drinks. Buy more drinks.
Okay. Well, I got inventory, upgrades, install.
Install complete.
Okay. Under the assumption that that is the last of the... Okay. Alright, so... let's head back to Sam. I also need to... See, now I need to figure out all the things that require... We'll go to Sam. Oh god, wait. I already bought from this machine, okay. Had to be sure. Was there anything up here? AK, was there a vending machine up here? I know I technically don't need to anymore, but... Okay. Hey, sir?
Sam Daybreak.
Sure, let's
Fancy
hang
a
out.
drink?
Was it this time, Sam? A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your glass. My glass.
My only plant.
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? Worn glass obtained. You really do remember your guess, Sam? I must try, mustn't I?
Fancy a drink?
I have my own blend, Night Alone, a deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with orange and a hint of honeysuckle.
Fancy a drink?
It is meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand carved the ice for each glass. Your glass has the perfect shape. Where do you get the ice? This island is suffocatingly hot. The Deep Factory produces negative 20 degrees Celsius ice that is frozen over a period of days. The longer it takes to freeze, the harder and clearer it is. Is that true? I'm curious about that. You can see it. You can see it, can't you, LD? How perfect it is. The ice doesn't melt and dilute the whiskey. A good observer. The colder ice takes longer to melt. You can savor the whiskey for longer without it becoming diluted. An excellent way to spend some time, wouldn't you say?
The investigator is here.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in the law of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it is my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She is my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. Do you want to have a lover, LD?
Sorry.
Lover and the partner. I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It is always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back. Okay.
Relic obtained.
It's the first time I heard of a mention of Isaiah. Okay, so this is what... Lydia told me about you guys wanting to leave the Syndicate.
Don't think so, Aldi.
She told you that? Can't break the bond of friendship, can you? Let's just keep it friendly. Anything you want to tell me? We're old friends, Sammy.
I am under suspicion, Aldi.
Can you tell me we're ready to move on? There's more world out there, isn't there? More to see and more to learn. You mean more whiskey ingredients? You're right, LD.
Got it.
How come you lied to me earlier?
What?
It paints us in a bad light. We're not counter killers. We just want to explore the world. You understand, right? This doesn't look good, Sam. Okay. Okay, so that was it for that then. We always live in the shadows, the moon. Alright. So I don't think... Actually, you know what? Let's have a look. Sam and Lydia. Okay, they're a single unit here. It looks like Sam opened the blood lock on the third hold seal using Kafka Memory's blood sample 2 days ago. Was he preparing the crime? See, I still don't know. Whatever it takes to leave your hometown. Oh yeah, what's the answer? Lump of flesh found in Sam's safe. Okay. A hidden bunker in the dead zone had been used for demonic experimentation. I found evidence that 2 citizen prisoners had been moved out of the barracks. The only people that have access to the barracks prison are the marshals. Okay, actually, I just want to double check because I don't quite remember. Because I know there's 2 places that require. One of them's the graveyard.
Investigation.
Ah, is this okay? So what's here? I wasn't sure about that.
Nightmare computer.
Ah, this is all worship, huh? Well, except for the pyramids with this one, so we can just do this one right away. That's... Alright. Okay, definitely, so we got all the starlight upgrades. Okay, a leg. Interesting, there's nothing for the round top part itself. What the hell? How did I get the torso in there? Right? I'm very confused right now. There's a torso and I don't know how to get it. Just that? Okay. What in the world? So I'm just doing all these just to get... We definitely got the arms right. Like, so we have this top part here, right? But I don't know... Oh, that decreased it, interestingly. Okay, we're gonna just jump to this one because... Okay, they don't show the heads at all. Okay. So what am I getting wrong here then? Is it not this one?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay, it wasn't that one. Powell bunker gauntlets, these might come in handy. What? I don't get what that is. Okay, let's exit and then I guess we'll have the conversation. Sam still got a pair of pile bunker gauntlets kicking around.
Got it.
Once an assassin, always an assassin, I guess. They're well used. Looks like they've only one charge left in them. They'll probably come in handy. I'll borrow them for a bit.
Key item obtained.
A high-end destructive weapon that can punch through thick materials. AKA what we need in order to dig that ground area there. Okay, Sam, hope you don't mind. I broke in. Just can do I need to? I can just jump down, right? Why take the elevator? I could just make my way down this way. My legs don't break. Alright. Unless Kiss is up there. I don't know how to get to her though. I mean, okay, we can always fast travel. That is an option. So, let's go to Crimson. Oh. Oh, no, okay. I thought I took the wrong way or something.
Ha.
Not down here? Yes, down here? Okay. Is it up? Is it down? I'm gonna assume it's above me.
Ha. Ha.
Okay, well, hey Crimson.
Crimson acid.
Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
Don't be coy.
A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people.
Good.
Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. It's still an idol. You still have your job to do.
I have my ways.
We all have our crosses to bear.
Thank you.
Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I bought a can, last one on the island. There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not surprised to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like.
Thank you.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. No, we still have conversations to have. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? Not down here, those are very rare, lady. If he's using that as an alibi, you need to be skeptical. Okay, so that was it. Which I'm fine with. May journey be endless, and may reach the moon. Alright, so... I'm trying to... That one crystal sound is bothering me, so I am gonna to find it. Very important. Very, very, very important. Is this up or down? 9. Okay, that's like a... Oh. Okay. I'm kind of curious if more will come about if I keep buying the drinks, so...
Relic obtained.
Oh, come on. Yes. Here we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright. Okay, was that the one making sounds though? That's the question. Okay, well... Oh god. Actually it sounds... Okay, that might be... Because these...
Relic obtained.
Makes a hell... That's a very far distance. So, I have to assume that... That one that we just got is what we needed, because... Okay, I'm gonna assume I haven't been up here.
Relic obtained.
Shinji? How did I get to you? AK, how did I get to you without having to... Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Fine, let's go up the normal way. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's on the balcony then. Or like literally just below.
That's weird.
How did paradise last so long without an investigator?
Makes you think, doesn't it? Untold millennia or a few days, how long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath these apartments?
Okay, well, there he went poof. Okay, that's just the heart thing over there. I didn't see anything, so we're just gonna move on. Alright then. Sorry, where was I heading? I think... we can talk to Witness again. Right, it's probably... I'm gonna imagine it's gonna be like the comms blackout thing. Oh. Monument to the moon, the sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I feel the grim silence from the deserted city of the dark side. Okay. Just gotta look out for vending machines. Sorry, is that like inside? Is that... Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this place?
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, making my way back to 69 blood crystals. I'm sure it's very important. Honestly, I'm walking up the stairs this way to avoid a headache. Okay, where is... I guess Witness's apartment's over that way? They already come up here. I have to assume I did. Or not, because... noises. Okay. Okay. Okay, platforming. Okay, Shinji, I'm not jumping to you. I see you there, but no.
Plus crystal obtained.
Okay. Oh,
Relic obtained.
okay. Now I can jump to Shinji.
Ha.
Ooh. Hey, buddy.
It stretches further than you think, Loved Eyes. This has been millennia in the making. This could bring the whole syndicate down.
Sure.
Shinji, did you kill the council?
Oh, you have your mind, Loved Eyes. I'm a crippled demon that can barely maintain a physical form. I'm barely in this realm of existence. There's no way I can go crazy with a knife and kill the whole council. Besides, why would I kill the council?
Spite? You seem the type.
I ain't got time for spite. You syndicates aren't as big a deal as you think you are. Just cause you got your noble mission don't mean you're shit. There's a lot of plans out there. Don't give me this shit about me killing them. I ain't one of your suspects. It's impossible.
Okay. Well then. Right. Oh, I literally can see him right there. Do I even want to bother? I feel like it would have been up there before. Maybe I have? Okay. I think I have been up there before. In the previous recording. So we are going to do this just so I can get... Oh, wait, oh, I'm sorry. I completely went the wrong way. Oh god, okay.
Plus crystal
Yep,
obtained.
now we got 70. Okay, buddy. Hey now.
You know what I like?
Long walks on the beach.
Something on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. I was going to say knives. I like knives. I like knife crime, a good stab, an excellent slash. You put a knife in the right hand and you can change the world.
Okay. Why did I climb this? Hello? There's nothing here for me to climb. Okay, what about here? Okay, there's stuff up there.
Plus crystal obtained.
Oh, Jesus, no. Or I could just drop down. There we go.
Relic obtained.
The syndicate monitor all phone calls so citizens records messages for each other on cassette tapes. Okay. Well, let's climb that tower so we can jump down. Okay, so I need to make my way to Witness, who is over that way. So let's go. Did I get this one? No, I did not. Listen, I got a lot of we got a lot of blood crystals, so might as well just spend them.
Relic obtained.
Alright. I don't know, maybe Dead Nibbler will give me something in the end. We done this, right? Yeah, we done this. So I'm gonna see this. Did I already ask about the Yuri's comms blackout thing?
Witness to the end.
Okay, let's hang out if we can. Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I'm not one for. Okay, he always says that. What is it like growing up in the Chaos Palace?
The gods are radiant.
Character building is an insane network of twisting geometry. I did not see the outside world until I fled for the Syndicate of Ezequiel. I had no concept of time. It gave me a unique perspective on the world. What took you to the palace? Not sure most people would want to be there. I was enslaved as a child. The glorious crying Grudge swept through Persia, and I was put to work in the Chaos Palace. The palace was insatiable. It grew without check, and we had to feed its hunger day and night. What happened to it?
Blasphemy!
It was sacked during the Great Betrayal. Humanity stepped out of the light of the gods and steeped itself in sin. Great monuments to our holy benefactors were torn down. The Chaos Palace was reduced to rubble, then used to build Alexander's cities. That palace should never exist again, but I despair at what we have lost.
Got it.
I sometimes think we all live in our own chaos palaces.
The gods are displeased.
The gods can lead us out. Something I just realized is thinking, because like there's the objective to talk to a god or a demon, depending if the thing can't tell the difference. I'm wondering if like, because we can go to those interactions with Shinji, like is that what we need in order to get past 4? I've been doing it either way, but okay, let's talk about the comms blackout first. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality-folding drive burst? I didn't. When they have occurred before, they have always been hard to pinpoint. They don't affect the whole island. Okay? I understand you've become more secretive, maybe a bit paranoid.
What?
Who told you that? I don't want to divulge my source.
You sinners lie and the skin.
The syndicate is full of gossipers that have strayed from the path. What I do is my business. All I wish is to give myself to our gods. My personal business is my own. Secrets are dangerous, witness. They can take physical forms before you realize. You don't need to lecture me, investigator. Okay, so we're not going to get anywhere with him on that.
The end times are lunch.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. Alright, so... Alright, so that way. There's a whole bunch of people, and I think the way to One Last Kiss is via this way, I want to say. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not. Yep, then looks good. Was Yuri gonna have anything more? Where is Yuri? Yuri? No. Though we can do a hangout and see if he'll say anything. Oh, come on.
Yuri Knight.
I really have not interacted with him much. I haven't had a chance to use this. Got time to chat, Yuri.
Worthless.
I'm
What
glad
now?
to be back.
You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a
I
question?
have a bad feeling about
Why are
this.
you like this?
What do you mean?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what?
Don't make me laugh.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Okay, he's not gonna... I mean, antagonizing him's not gonna work. I mean, who knows? Maybe he likes it, but... I apologize. I wasn't thinking.
Worthless.
See that you do in the
Insufferable.
future. I'm now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. You have advanced well. I have. Having ambition pays off. Maybe life isn't about status and acquiring powers. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. I like how, like, even if there was a disagreement, our relationship has increased. AKA, relationship as in we've gotten to know each other more or less, so it's probably along the lines of that. Okay, so... Yeah, this is the way back. Wait. Oh, okay, sorry. I mean, I guess I can unlock fast travels as well.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Okay. Okay, ready. So who should I go see? I don't know, it could also... I mean, those give us something already, so... Can't interact with that, just making sure. Okay, I'm gonna make myself dizzy if I keep doing this. Here we go. Like, where the hell to do jazz? Hello? Okay.
Doctor Ninjas.
Let's hang out. Better the relationship. Got sec, Doc. Back for more real talk? Hit me.
Indeed.
Nothing lasts forever except the certainty of change. Quoting philosophy now. Please, some songs on a skate punk compilation. You went to trip hop last time I was on the island.
Indeed.
I like to mix it up. Keep it fresh. One of the citizens we abducted from the real world had it with him. What other phases have I missed? Got big into mathcore for a while. I was drinking a lot of coffee and Mexican hip-hop. For everything that's wrong with these islands, we at least have a lot of different people here. But punk is this island's flavor? Hopefully we will abduct someone with more CDs from Perfect 25 for Perfect 25.
Hypothetically?
You think a mass of oppressed citizens would mean there was more punk music on the island?
Don't test me.
Not allowing them access to instruments or any real means of creativity probably hinders that. Why do you think there are so many murders in the apartments?
I'm a professional.
Montserrat always said you can't build pyramids without slaves. They got enough pyramids. I agree. Catch you later, Doc. Okay. Okay. I think I have to, like... What do you know about photo taking of Grace's throat during your examination? Took photos, but they were confiscated by Kiko, classified or whatever. I found one on the Marshall's server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising on the throat looks odd.
Theoretically?
It's because the fingers that did it aren't uniform. In normal strangulation bruisings, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles.
Theoretically?
The pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry. Specifically in this case, a ring on their wedding ring finger.
The investigator is here.
What about power armor? No, the gauntlets on the Marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates on top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? I wore a wedding ring. This was 10 years ago. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to go around asking people if they've ever wore a wedding ring. Huh. Because it's definitely not gonna be Henry's. There's no reason he's not gonna be wearing a wedding ring. So, okay, who's wearing a ring? Was, I mean, did it say specifically the left hand? Wait, yeah, how do you know if it's not just a ring? Why specifically a wedding ring? Okay, you know what? Let's just go through this because... Why don't we know who Henry's father is?
I'm worried.
I mean, why wasn't that tracked like every other birth? Yes, you have a doctor after all. When she gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? The test came back blank. Isn't that concerning? Very. Not a lot can do though.
What the hell?
Why would the DNA test come up blank? We missed someone and don't have them recorded. I don't think this is important, love guys. I'm not sure how this relates to the council murder.
Ooh, the investigator
What if someone
is here.
deliberately kept the birth a secret? Why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't be. It's a possibility, but they need some high-level clearance for that.
I'm glad to be back.
Or access to you.
Investigator!
It's quite the accusation, investigator. Did you give Sam blood? Yes, I do. He has a rare condition. You might have noticed he has no flesh and his skeleton is bright red. The council approved letting him have citizen blood that is let in the temple. He developed this condition a few sequences ago. I suspect his body is starting to give out. You are friends with Eyes, Kwame.
I've got all the time in the world.
I miss the
For you.
bastard every day. He saved me during the Great Betrayal. We've been so close for so long. His passing tore a part out of me. I'm sorry to ask you this, but did you help him hide 2 births? Oh right, it's 2 births.
I had no idea.
What? Among his possessions, there are 2 birth records. The identifying fields have been blanked out.
I'm a professional.
You went snooping around my dead friend's apartment on some bogus suspicion? Now you're here accusing me of helping him hide births of children on the island?
What?
We're done here. I like you, Investigator, and I'll help you with genuine lines of inquiry you have, but I won't tolerate this. Okay. So yeah, I was wondering if there's... I don't know if there's gonna be any, like... I just realized, because that Skidoo goes to in the temples, right? Maybe that's how we talk to the gods. Gods? God? Oh, we already unlocked this. Okay, I don't recall that. What was that sound? Yeah, we're heading to a pyramid. Oh, this requires worship, I would assume.
Going to that computer.
Yep, okay. Horns down. Where is it? Okay, this one's like every single one, basically. Is this a star? The star looks like it's in the... Oh, sorry, no, this is pyramid. My bad. Okay, there we go. Oh, so I think it's the first time for that one. Cosmos. Star here. This one. This one shows up so often. Okay, this one again. There's the... No. Lakes. Which one did I click by accident? Where's the other hand? Oh, sorry, that's not long enough.
Unlocked.
Okay. Crying Grudge. Crying Grudge. Oh.
Why am I plagued by insects? You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god.
What do you mean by insects?
Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state.
Who?
Your mad king, obsessed little shit. The masked man, a sneaky one, that one.
Okay, so Monstrats, the masked man would be witness?
The woman that builds, she's pure in her goals, I admire her.
Okay, Carmelina.
And now you, who are you?
I'm the investigator.
What are you investigating?
Sure. Last night someone murdered the council.
The Mad King is dead.
That's strange.
Why do you refer to Monserrat as mad? God, this is a long one.
He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plan for the next island. The arrogance.
Who was the masked man that came to see you?
Are all of you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me.
Why he took my flesh? The mask? Do you have a name?
The one that oversees the end of the island. I have met him before. He came to me recently.
What the hell?
Witness? What did he want?
My flesh.
Sure.
Why?
The key to a lock, same as the woman.
The key to a lock. You called her a builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina?
She is more creative. She had a better plan.
What plan are you talking about?
The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island.
What? Okay. Is this your flesh?
My body, that was the strip the masked man took.
Got it.
How can you be so sure?
Look at this wound. They match.
Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off?
When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him.
What lock?
The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it.
What do you know about someone possessed by a demon?
I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog.
Did he get some of your flesh?
He didn't come here, but who can say? Leave me, I'm bored of you.
Okay. So the flesh was found... Okay, hold on. What? See, it's like... The other question is because, like... Carmelina and Witness are both... He talked about them both. Then we have Carmelina is in charge of Yuri. Yuri is in charge of Lydia, and I don't know whether to put Lump Sam as part of that, but I don't know if I checked behind here. I did. Okay, pretty sure I did, but I had to be sure. Okay, and so like that lump of flesh was found in Sam's vault. So now the question is, did Witness or Carmelina, the Witness, was that passed down eventually to have Sam store it? Oh. Looks like I need more to... Looks like I need to collect more crests to complete this. I wasn't aware. Okay, so I need more... I need 5 more of the red gems or bulbs or thing. What's that gonna give me, though? Okay. So... See, yeah, like, that's the question. In terms of, like, people's involvement, were they just ordered to do something and eventually if they... Okay, I unlocked this one, apparently. Like, their involvement was they were ordered to complete a task. And then that's really as far as it goes. Sorry, I saw that blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. So now... Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I didn't need to do this. No. Okay, fine. You know what? We'll just flash. We'll fast travel. Where? Tell me there is a... Hello? Need to find a... we need to find a contact point. Because there shouldn't be any... Oh god, really? Down here? Here we go.
Fast travel unlocked.
Okay.
Starlight skills obtained.
Oh, that's a nice one. Lydia, drive me to the Syndicate Graveyard. So, where can I take you? No worries, LD. Let's go. Okay. Do I have anything to talk to you about?
One last kiss.
Let's hang out. Got time to chat. I have all the time in the world. Oh, I'm sorry. I have all the time in the world until the island ends. Is the syndicate worth saving? That's for you to decide. For better or for worse, the crime happened. The syndicate was on the straight path. Now the path branches. The truth you believe in will determine the fate of the syndicate. Which branch do you think we should take? Weed out the corruption. The syndicate is no place for paranoia and conspiracy. We have a holy cause. We have forgotten that. We are in the position to craft a perfect society. I hope we can. You carry the responsibility on your shoulders. Not just to find the guilty, but determine if we need the guilty for the greater good. I'm not sure if it's okay to let the guilty go free because they can help us craft a future. You don't believe in rehabilitation?
The investigator is here.
More than anyone, but if any of the syndicate were involved with the killing of the council, they're a threat to our whole society. We have some difficult decisions to make, Investigator. Okay. Was there anything more of this? Okay. Okay, no, we didn't have anything. Either way, I think... Yeah, it's up here. So this should allow us to punch through this, right? Oh my god! Okay. I'm downright amazed at what I can destroy with some pile bunker gauntlets. The hell did I just blew up? What? Who the hell are you?
Mother? No, you are not her.
Nanny, the hell?
Who are you?
Mother called me the Nonigata.
A child born into darkness. Born never to be known.
Ah,
Who is your mother?
The corridor lady.
that's strange.
Corridor lady. Who's that? What corridor?
Built to the fabric, the corridors.
Sure.
Carmelina? What? Why are you here?
I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood.
That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. No, I failed. No, I failed.
They want me dead.
Don't test me.
Who wants you dead? Mother and the man.
The investigator is here.
Who's the man? Sometimes a friend, sometimes not. Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
Who shot you? Man with a crown. Man with a crown. Crown. Montserrat? It sparkled.
He shot me.
I killed them. My knife danced. The room became red. Wait, what? I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there.
That's strange.
What do you mean?
See the lines that were hidden.
I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden. Corridor
There
key.
is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get treated.
Good. Life has been bad. I shouldn't have been born.
What the hell?
No, don't. I'm sorry, did he just stab himself? He slit his own throat. Okay, that's
I have a bad feeling about this.
just perfect.
Sure.
Who really were you? What the hell is going on here? You can take a blood sample at least.
Analyzing.
Blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
That's weird.
What the hell? This blood has Carmelina's. Okay, corridor lady. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring.
That's weird.
Was interrogate her child?
Got it.
His sample matches the one used to open the third seal block last night. That puts him in the penthouse at the time of the murder. Who is this guy?
That's
There's
strange.
some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this?
Ooh, the
Is this the flesh
investigator
from
is here.
Crying Judge that Carmelina fused with someone else? Was this used to get through the fourth holy seal? He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
Analyzing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
His own blood and all of the council members. Is this the murder weapon? There's no blood on here that matches the marshals guarding the council building. The blade is perfect as well. It wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. Somehow, he got to the council without going through the guards. I need to find out more about this guy. Okay, well, he came in from the top, right?
Key item obtained.
Okay,
Interrogate.
this is not what I was expecting. I thought we were like digging something up, not finding an entire hidden bunker. Okay. Yeah, he's just, this dude's been, oh my god. This dude's been in here all his life just training for this one moment, huh? The key Dynonegate gave me fits this lock. May as well tumble down the rabbit hole.
What the hell?
These islands are so weird. What's behind door number 1?
What the hell?
Hidden corridors. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found Dynonegate. That was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Dynonegate said his mother is the corridor lady. A blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these?
The investigator is here.
Looks like there are several portals to elsewhere. The couple seem to go to the syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so he can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. It looks like an amateur job that punched through into these corridors. Does that one bypass the seal somehow? Oh, we can't look at the...
I don't like this.
This corridor isn't letting me through. Looks like it goes to syndicate apartment, probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridor.
The investigator is here.
She can visit Dynonegate's little lair anytime she needed to. This is so messed up. Okay, that's the lobby, right? This is the one that's punched through? And where the blood is leading from?
Sure.
That corridor was different. It looks amateurish. This bypasses the seals.
Got it.
Dynonegate referred to his mother as the corridor lady. His blood proves that Carmelina is his mother.
I don't like
I think
this.
it's safe to assume that she made these corridors. She's the architect, after all.
Sure.
The corridor skips sections of space and allows the users to cross the island in an extremely short space of time.
I don't like this.
Dynonegate said he'd been trained to kill, but Carmelina hid him and used these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night. The corridor that Dynonegate used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others.
Got it.
Maybe Dynonegate inherited his mother's architect powers and created it himself. Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypasses seals?
Sure.
The council kept the seals a mystery to her. She didn't know what they are. She probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There was a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out onto his balcony to take a call from Mikiko.
Oh.
Carmelina could have used that time to travel through one of these corridors, get to Dynonegate, and take him to the council building. The trials are going to be exciting. Oh. This blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. Whose blood is it? No match to any council members that were in here last night. There is a trace of Eyes Kwami's blood. He took his own life years ago,
Got
though.
it.
Doesn't match Henry's blood. He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyway. Dynonegate, so he was here last night. This corridor must be where Dynonegate escaped through. Has anything with Eyes Kwami? I guess it's the fourth one to
Ooh,
steal.
the investigator is here.
Okay. Sorry, we already did this, so...
That's
Bears
weird.
become godlike
That's
people.
strange. Sure.
This is Is there one on this side? Okay, I think I have to do it from the other side. Pink petals, just like the ones downstairs. This is but Yuri at the scene. He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Because he said, okay, like, Danani Gate said there's another monster, right? So... the helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. So we have two people gaining access. Okay. There's two people with two separate plans. And they both happen to be here at the same time. Council Leon Disaster. Sorry, that name. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with the blade. Lacerations are all clean.
Got it.
They were done with a sharp, perfect blade. Okay.
Got it.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts matched the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. The council could have been killed with the knife I found on Dainoni Gate. The type of lacerations on the victims match his blade. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, man, we just found the other. Councillor Maken Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Councillor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Okay.
Sure.
The strange blood spray here doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body.
Don't test me.
The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukada round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat.
The investigator
It's been fired
is here.
twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukada rounds. The blood matches Dainoni Gates. He was here last night. Looks like Montserrat shot Dainoni Gates, presumably in defense. Maybe Dainoni Gate busted in here and started slicing up Montserrat. But Montserrat got a shot off before it was over. Councillor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach which emptied out of her organs. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Councillor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to his ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Okay, honestly, rather clean for disembowelment, but... Councillor Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens.
That's strange.
I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
The investigator is here.
To cut around a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There's a hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run through the blood.
Analyzing.
Sure.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. Oh wait, what?
Nanny, the hell?
The hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Shinji is on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshal missed Shinji, did they miss the killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest. Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
Sure.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it could make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred words on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go to the Holy Seal. Someone brought it to the seal and left it here. Okay, that was 2 days prior, with Kafka Memory's blood. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Sure.
Did it matter, though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. Which is
The investigator is here.
This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Okay, so Witness... I mean, we know Witness and Carmelina both... Wait, did they both take a chunk of flesh? Or was it a share? I don't know. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. But who? Okay. Okay, so this is what I clicked. I was looking at the crate, but... And this is the last person here? High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. May the Silent Goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Okay. So, I guess that's everything now. So how many kills... So I'm wondering which plan... Montserrat got 2 shots off. I feel like the horizontal slash on the abdomens and stuff would all be this killer demon, right? Yeah, horizontal cuts. So basically anything with a horizontal cut would be sweeping claw motions. But I mean, vertical, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. So, I mean, we have 2 potential, we have the knife. Okay. I guess... Which one is... What was this one? D2? Okay, I do want to use the lump. Since I'm here, we might as well just double check the lump.
That's weird.
This is the entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get here from Danani Gate's vault. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. The Carmelina set this plan up years ago. It was nearly a perfect plan. The judge hadn't summoned me to... She might have gone away with it. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case. I mean, okay, the problem is that we have... Danani Gate said he failed, right? So... And failure could mean that he didn't end up... He wasn't the one who ended up killing the council, but was the demon. Mind you, both people had a plan to kill the council. Okay. Oh, no, not this. Oh, can we not use this at all, maybe?
What the hell? Got it.
Okay,
what
yes,
the hell?
Says...
That's weird.
Okay, so people have been using crime Grudge's flesh to bypass the barrier to Henry's. Okay, so like we would have to find that in order to even come through. I thought we were like we can like confirm whether or not. Okay. I mean, who the hell do I talk to now, right? See, like, we have this as well. So is this just another separate
The
thing?
investigator is... That's weird.
Try opening the
Truth
invent tool.
is revealed. Got it. I need to investigate this.
Something was manhandled through here. Oh. Okay, so this was open in order to open the... In order to get the... Okay. Huh. Why climb when I can just jump down? Right. I would want to head back. Because I need to... I need to go back to the Syndicate Graveyard. At the very least, let's see where all these take us, because we can come back from here anyway, right? Another weird door. This one leads to Witness's apartment. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. The commonly and his hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes. Oh! Awkward. Wait. Before I start questioning him. Secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. Oh, okay, so we did all the questioning that we could.
Ha.
Oh, what?
Ha. Ha. Ha.
I can't, okay. I can't climb back out.
Don't test me. The investigator is here.
So, like... Does Carmelina have rings on her fingers as well? Witness, do you have rings on your fingers? You do.
Witness to the end.
Want to chat, Witness? Okay. What else do you remember of the Great
The
Betrayal?
gods are radiant.
And this is what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace, a wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly master. She chased me throughout the Chaos Palace, determined to take my
The
life.
gods are watching us.
Ezekiel saved me. He found a way out of the palace, was attacked, and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the desert for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the Syndicate. We became obsessed with growing the Syndicate. And now you work only for the gods. The Syndicate's work is holy work. Without the Syndicate, the gods will never rise again.
Blasphemy!
There is a balance, however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the Syndicate. Save? How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgot to adhere to the ways Silent Goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine?
Are the gods working
I will
esoteric
evangelize
ways?
these values on the new island and bring us back into the light. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Love Dies. Let us not do social calls until the next island. Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island. Maybe? The truth I find about the murder may involve you, Witness.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. Okay. Am I really gonna... Carmelina was in your apartment last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her. I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she didn't leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. You hear the elevator every time I come up to speak to you.
Of it, holy masters.
Now that you present that question to me, I'm surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on the lead. Okay. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons.
What?
I don't. They are blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I found the hidden bunker you'd been using to study a killer demon in.
What?
That's nonsense.
Crime is repulsive.
No, it isn't. It has a blood vial lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain? Don't play games. Oh, I didn't wear... Oh, it was both of them? Okay, I thought it was just Witness.
Of course not.
That is an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the island.
What?
I am not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studying it there. No demonology, just romanceology?
Surely this is a
What does
joke.
that mean?
Sure.
I don't know. It sounded better in my head. Okay. I think... Okay, A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that?
Surely this is a joke.
Not your concern.
Crime is repulsive.
I vehemently disagree.
Of course not.
Fine.
The end times
The island
are
dies. The islands die, and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. I need to study
I am
it.
still bathed in the glory of the
You can
gods.
feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. He is a magnet.
The
Is he a magnet?
investigator is here.
What did you find?
The
Nothing.
gods are
The holiness
watching
of
us.
Lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true?
What?
I conducted the research in private. I don't like the sound of this, Witness. Okay. Oh, and the hang. Okay, so we have like.
Under
Okay.
the gaze of the gods.
Okay. Either way, I think Witness is in the clear. I feel pretty confident in saying that. So right now it looks like Carmelina. The question is. So what? Carmelina had two plans? Because there was a killer demon. Well, what was Dainoni's gate job as well? Or was it just to was it just really wanting to make sure that both plans go off without a hitch? Yeah, I see that, but I have no idea how to get it. I mean, there's still like... And so the question is, Akiko, why did she kill the guards? Or is she like trying to sneak the guards, the marshals that she wanted to say? Was she like, I don't know, like... That is... Right now, it doesn't seem like that has anything to do specifically with the council's murder. That or she's trying to cover up a mistake, or she feels like she made a mistake and wants to cover things up. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, who can I... Carmelina, honestly, I think we should leave to last. But... Wait. Okay, so I need to go to the Syndicate Graveyard. We need, like, I'm going to do that now before we forget, because, dear God, should I talk to Yuri? No, he was at the scene of the crime, potentially. So we're gonna...
Fast travel unlocked.
Okay.
Starlight skins obtained.
Back to... Oh, the image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. Dear God, okay. Let's make that our background, guys. so back to the syndicate graveyard again. No worries, LD. Let's go. Actually, I can talk to one last kiss while I'm here. Oh, maybe we can ask her about demonology. Also, we need to hang out. Not time to chat. I have all the time in the world until the island. Okay. How do you deal with the corrupt ruling class?
Dreadful.
No society has ever worked that out. The real world will be a different place if they had. The ruling class are no more insidious than the cults. They corrupt all that they touch, mutating a society to be something that only benefits them. For every ruler that meets the guillotine, another takes their place. Society births them with no response.
Mystery awaits.
What would you do? Change hearts to change minds. I hope you're right. I hope we can do it. The cycle will repeat until you do. I've enjoyed our conversations, but you have a job to do. Paradise needs... I have something for you. I don't need it anymore. Vintage watch obtained. Why do I need it? Never forget the clock is ticking. Okay, that honestly sounds a bit ominous, but thanks. Okay, I was hoping...
Sure.
Know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you would encounter them. Them?
Are you happy with your truths?
I have seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? The secret demonology research room. Run by someone that it shouldn't be.
Ooh, the
Where?
investigator is here.
You should go and speak to Crimson. She'd be able to help. There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't there?
I don't like this.
Dead zone's off limits. You need the correct key to get in, and you'd be lost.
Do you understand,
Precisely.
investigator?
What if there was another way in, though?
Those are facts.
A
but
tunnel,
are they the
perhaps.
truth? What the hell?
What tunnel? Okay, that's why we already found this information. Why are you acting like we didn't? Do you like to drink, Investigator? A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
A stroll afterwards, perhaps, behind the bar, exploring the world, and what do you find?
Got it.
Who? That's the interesting bit, isn't
Those
it?
are facts, but are
Our
they
dear
the
witness
truth?
going where he shouldn't.
Sure.
Anyone else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? So, deciphering all that, Witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use the secret demonology lab. Okay, so she's saying it's Witness, but I'm so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why. Okay, so she's specifically named Witness. Either way.
Nightmare computer.
This is the grave of Eyes Kwame. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members.
Got it.
The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. Okay? Okay, this is literally just worship and... I'm gonna do pyramids first, just because I'm more familiar with that. Okay, now to worship. You know what? This one shows up so many times. Like, is it randomized in any way, or... Because it doesn't feel like that. Okay. Where's the side?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Ice Kwame's blood vial. This island is built on blood. Blood that connects all secrets. Starlight, run this against Gate's stakes. It's a long shot, but maybe they're...
Analyzing.
Had a dog and his name was Bingo. They match. Kwame is Gate's father.
Sure.
That explains how Gate got through the third seal bloodlock. His father was a council member. He's got council blood. What about Henry's blood?
Analyzing.
I have a bad... I don't.
A match.
Ooh, the investigator
Eyes
is
was
here.
Henry's father. That's exciting. Okay, so there are two brothers here. The council member had a relationship with the citizen, and now we have Henry. Oh. Sorry, I was thinking twins, but when they said the 2 birth certificates, I don't know why, but that gives Henry the council blood he needed to break the blood lock on the 3rd Holy Seal.
Key item obtained.
Excuse me, we already... What? But we know about... There's a receiver on the side of the demonic containment crate. What activate it? Oh god, there's so many things now. Why did Kiko leave Henry and Grace together? The whole of the council building is a crime scene. I need to check it over top to bottom. Is there still something here? Maybe. Okay. Henry's possession caused the dead zone. Truth may be hiding in there. If the marshal's body swapped. Okay. Slowly we are... Oh, Crimson. Do I have to like hang out with her more? That's the only thing I could think with that. Okay, so this here. A knife covered in council blood on the 9 gates. Okay, wait, it's covered in council blood. Perfect blade without any nicks or damage. Confessed to killing the council as part of his mission given to him by his mother. There's a blood trail leading out of the council penthouse. It abruptly ends at a wall. It matches the negate's blood sample. He was wounded in the penthouse. A blood smear at the scene doesn't match any of the council members. The blood splatters from the gunshot wound. The council members are killed by a perfect blade. The killer demon has a perfect knife-like claws covered in the victim's blood. The demon was shot in the head with a large caliber. This demon was definitely involved in the attack on the council. There's a demon inside the council penthouse. It's been shot in the head. It has perfect knife-like claws that are covered in the blood of the council members. I don't know, maybe when, I don't know, it's... But see, Carmelina, yeah, because Carmelina has her own plan, so they both have their own plans, is what the crying Grudge said. There are pink petals outside the murder scene. Yuri wears pink flowers in his hat. This proves he was at the penthouse. This is a weird island and does not prove he went... This is a weird island. It doesn't prove he went through the seals. I mean, it could be like everyone's involved somehow. People have motives, so to like possibly provide the distraction or whatever, or whatnot. Carmelina took some flesh from crying Grudge and infused it with someone else. They're going to get half flesh fused his body to Carmelina fused it to him. Crying Grudge claims that witness carved off a chunk of the god's flesh recently. He used this to get through the 4th Holy Seal. A lump of flesh was found in Sam's safe. And we have 2... So this was probably... This whole thing of like, that would be in order to like maneuver this thing into the council room, because it sounded like it was there days before. 2 birth records that have been tampered with. It's likely to negate one of them. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I think it's like, yeah, I don't know. Mystery of the Dead Killer Demon. The crate in the council has a remote receiver on it. Okay, and this one, witness is specifically using the thing behind the bar. This crate was used to house the demon that was in the penthouse. It came from the secret demonology bunker that witness used. And again, the deal could be made, hey, I have access to the... If you want to make a wine there, just do this thing for me. Okay? Okay. Question is, what should I do now? A lot of people to question now. Oh, there's a... Okay. B2.
Relic obtained.
There, they unlocked this, yeah. Just making sure. Just making sure. Okay. And we made some... the fact that we are able to get to the crime scene, so we are able to make some headway into the case. The issue now is, like... Who? Are they both? Two people had two different plans. Was one more successful than the other? Was one not successful at all? Any, No, that's just specifically for Judge. This unlocked? Yeah. I feel like I want to leave Carmelina to last. She seems just slightly important. Just maybe. Never gonna walk behind here. Lost pain. I feel like I have looked here.
Investigation.
Yeah, I have. Okay. This whole vampiric blood thing. All that ghost stuff didn't really amount to much. What? Oh, it's somewhere above me, isn't it? I can't. I feel like Doom Jazz would be an important person to talk to at the moment. Just not going to the important suspects. Don't fall in the water, please.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Also, I want to like max out all the hangout things because apparently, Gossec Doc, can you feel it in the air? You've been spraying pheromones again.
The island is about to end.
This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge determine who's guilty. Sad to see the island die.
I see.
I'm more worried about Perfect 25. A new island allowed us to have a new start, make some changes. It's healthy to have a change of scenery, frees the mind. If 25 is perfect, there are no new starts. No more new starts. Not worrying about demonic invasions will take a load off the mind, though. What if the island is built on bad foundations? Don't worry your pretty little head, Doc. I'm here to breathe life back into paradise.
I've got all the time in the world. For
I
you.
managed to not proposition you this time as well.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I came to proposition you.
What?
Lady Love, stop talking. Oh wait, I didn't. I didn't mean. Okay, well that happened. It's been wonderful to see you again. Don't. You were never any good at conversation afterwards.
Wonderful.
Take this, but save it until you're off duty. Flamboyant wine obtained. Maybe I'll see you on the next
My
island.
favorite investigator.
I hope so. Okay, well that's definitely one way to improve the relationship.
Relic obtained.
New thing about demons on the island.
Well, that's unusual.
What are you talking about, Love Dies? The marshals killed them all, did they? Didn't they? Okay, so that's... Okay, we're maxed out in terms of... What was the other option? Or would that happen? Would that have happened anyway? There's nothing... I want to double check. Because I can't remember what worship can or cannot be used
Is this
on.
a fact?
Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. Okay. I mean, should end the set here. I don't see a reason why we need to go back to crying Grudge. I mean, okay, so like there's Crimson. And like Akiko and Henry, right? Because I really haven't... The fact that, like, Akiko's blood vials, we haven't been able to really, find out anything about that. Sorry, let's just use these crystals, because I've just been hoarding them like crazy.
Starlight skins obtained.
I know all this was faked. Okay. I say... What's that? Wait, what? What?
Relic obtained.
Okay. Is there... Okay, I'm just making sure. Like, I'm not gonna drown, am I?
Obtained.
Right, so these are all the various gods. Oh, there's the... Yeah, you know what? Let's head to them.
Relic obtained.
Okay. Oh my god. What's with...
Blood crystals obtained.
Okay. I think this would be the last thing I do for this set. I'm not getting a headache, so I'm going longer than I can, because I definitely made a lot of headway, but I just don't know how much more investigation. I don't know how much the criminal trial will take place. There's that as well. But I feel like there's like a lot I can talk to about with Akiko and Henry, so... Is it me, or is it this is all very much redder than before? Oh, I did unlock the fast travel. I could have... Instead of walking around, I could have been lazy. Not net, Akiko.
Got it.
Oh, we already did this, sorry.
That's strange.
Okay.
Henry Division.
Sure, let's hang out. Let's talk, Henry. What now?
The investigator is here.
What's it like living as a citizen on the islands? Just swell. Non-stop praying and working. You were in school when you were possessed. We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I guess let's just go through this one by one. Did you go through the barracks last night? Why are you asking? The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks. Well, I guess I did then. Good investigating. You nailed it. Any fucking idea how that happened? What everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong. Some excitement, finally. Wait, what do you know about this? The comms blackout? What do you think? Yeah. Henry, do you know the name Eyes Kawami? Never heard of him. Is he my dad? Looks like it. Is he a good man?
Sorry.
He took his own life a few years ago. I'm sorry.
Of course!
Fucking perfect.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
At least he doesn't know what his son did. Allegedly, did.
I must be the bad guy, right?
What fucking ever. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Of course I saw her. She was supposed to... Sorry, this question. Of course I saw her. She was supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that was supposed to happen, right? Know anything about demons on the island? Besides me? No. Okay. Sorry, the question. Did you see the Grand Marshal?
Grand Marshal Akaku 14.
Okay, let's hang out. Go on a minute, Kiko. You're going to die. Humor me.
I'll put your head on a spike.
Sure.
Why did you become a soldier? What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get to know you. Listen, Norikito. I'm waiting to execute this Labaju. Not having a therapy session.
The investigator is here.
Ikiko, you're the greatest soldier the Syndicate has known.
Check.
What is this? Respect? You repelled the 19th sequence invasion. I just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask. Okay. My parents died in the war when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Night. I became a child soldier, mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover, Damned Harmony, out of my country. He's not my love. You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the Syndicate. Now here I am, talking to you and wishing I was dead. Do you like killing? I'm not a murderer, I'm a soldier. Okay. Can I? Yeah. Same thing.
I'll kill you!
To cool? Like you, maybe. Lives aren't everything you think they are, no Chito. War changes what life is. You point a weapon at a person, you're no longer human.
Got it.
You've lost your humanity. Goodbye, no Chito. And their relationship increased.
Sure.
Is there something? Oh wait. No, it's nothing. Excuse me. I need your help, Akiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. Fine. Norikito, I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we know.
The investigator is here.
We, the God Justice Marshals, keep up. My marshals have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm. Why the farm? That's your job, investigator, okay? Oh god, this is... Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
You need to back off.
No, Chito.
Sure.
No, it's a relationship that got found out would be punishable. I'll kill you.
I have a bad
Careful.
feeling about this.
Okay, hold on. This is... It's not... Did you experience a commons blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? No, I didn't, no, Chito. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's, Why did you confiscate the photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from Doom Jazz after the examination?
Nenorochito!
She was murdered by someone possessed by a demon. Anything related to demonic possession is classified. Is that standard procedure or just for evidence that doesn't tie into the official story? Standard procedure. You think you're really smart and clever with your snid insinuations, but you're not. You're wrong. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism. What message?
Paradise feels wrong.
Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry.
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind!
No, she didn't. I have a copy of the message right here.
Durfa!
Someone's giving you false evidence, no Chito. The architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me what to do anything. She doesn't have authority over
Is
me.
this a fact?
Then why did you step
Or
out of the
a
room?
truth?
I considered the scene and prisoners secure. I need to make sure that the architect was safe. Corrupted areas are full of danger. Okay. Know anything about demons on the island?
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
We exterminate them, no Chito. Okay.
The facts and the
You've
truth
been asking
are
for
not
the marshals
same.
to be inducted, haven't you?
Turfa!
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there's an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of the perfect 25, for example.
Che?
I admire you, Norchito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the
I
world.
have a bad feeling about
Is
this.
that denial, then? Of course. Of course. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Taci, dracului din gură!
Sure.
Which means you're full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see about that. What happened with the prisoners you removed from the barracks prison? It's classified, no child.
Paradise feels wrong.
I disagree. Why were they removed? Investigator, they were being processed before the slaughter ritual. We don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over to the temple.
The investigator is here.
They were removed before the slaughter ritual. What happened to them? They were processed and returned to their cells.
Don't test me.
The logs don't show them being returned.
Do you want to die?
You don't have access to the full marshal network, so you can't prove that. You also don't get to question how I run my army. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth.
Do you want to die?
My god, don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
Mine is repulsive.
You were in a relationship with him.
Pull up.
Relationships between myself and the marshals are expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Watch yourself, Norchito. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice some pizza investigator going missing? Okay. Yeah, sure. We're just gonna be all friendly. What's with the... Okay. Okay. So... I think that's it. Should I go to Crimson Acid? Just like one final thing to wrap things up. I'm really extending this a lot longer than I usually would, but it's just... I'm trying to remember where... Okay, let's just... I can't remember where she is, so... What? Oh, I haven't activated it. Okay, sorry, my bad. No worries, LD. Let's go. Hopefully I chose the right one. Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. Oh, come on.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Sorry, I need to go this way. Go. Is there a... Oh, damn it. Oh, what the hell is that crawling on the thing? Okay, sorry, I am unlocking this.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Okay, we do the hangout. Time for a chat. Time for the blessing. 19th Island incident. It was a weird island for the big from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into the demonic invasion happened. Someone communicated with the gods. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They'd convinced themselves a passing comet was the god. They were amateurs, but managed to reach out into space. The demons flooded in. Why was this invasion so bad? Akiko and Marshals hit the cult hard. Real shock and awe response. The apartments were demolished before the corruption set in. We thought we got them, but the cult had a trick. There was a possessed cult member chained up in sewers. The Marshals missed them in their sweep, high on successfully wiping out the apartments. The guy in the sewers let the demons slowly sleep into the island. The foundation of the island became rotten. Then the demons attacked. Swarms of them came from underground. Everyone took up arms. So you fought the fight and got blessed. Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. I held the line at the council building. Akiko never forgiven me. She was convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise.
Good work.
After the battle, the gods blessed me and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge you for this. You'll save paradise instead of hanging around the sewers. I'll be back for another story. Okay, was that like the end of... Nope, it says come back later. Crimson, you've got the inside track on demons on the island. You mean Shinji?
Got it.
Let's start with Shinji. He's a little asshole, but he's harmless.
That's weird.
You've met him. Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him. He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons?
Be careful.
On the island, I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gone into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera. What do you know about the secret demology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone coded to witnesses Carmelina's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed into the island. I've never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why do you start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end of the Paradise. I need to find out more. Oh, that's it? Okay, that's it? I thought she would have more. Alright. Unless am I going to Witness or am I going to One Last Kiss for this? That's the question. And then there's Sam, okay. See, I think next set we'll be going around to the question marks. Don't know. And then there's Lydia. I don't know about the blood vial with the barracks. I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to go about getting that, but either way, I'm going to end the set here. Which one? It'll be this one here. So either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya. Whoa, just turned night.